All right, so up next we have Sarah French. I also met her in a Loft Literary Center class. She's an awesome person. So Sarah, welcome. If you want to give
Thank
a
you.
little intro about yourself, that'd be great.
Let's see. Well, I mean, I can read you what I wrote for my body, what you asked me to write, but basically, I write from the soul and I write to process things. I'm more of a journal writer and a process writer, or lighthearted stuff. Rhyming comes really effortlessly to me. I'm going to be reading only 3 poems, 2 of which all 3 I wrote a couple of years ago. 2 are the first 2 are the alpha and the omega of a relationship I went through at that time. So you'll hear the beginning and the end, how I processed it. I think that's enough for me to say. Oh, I will also say that I believe that people's quirkiness or their eccentricities are really what makes up their genius. So that's really the perfect thing for poetry, I think. So the first one was written September 2018. I had just met this guy, or spent some time with him for the first time. I loved your touch, your smell, your skin, the way you filled me up and in to places deep inside of me as we reached for our ecstasy. You searched and found a way inside, a sparking point, nowhere to hide. Together as a team we pulled, one heart, one breath, one passion full. Oh, Tin Man with the bursting heart, I've loved you from the very start. But I place no expectancy on limiting your freedom, see. For you, things unfold differently. It's something I call time, we'll see. We both march to a different drum, that's ours alone and what's to come. But I know that what's meant to be will show itself surprisingly. Effortless and naturally, in Tin Man style, that was his nickname, organically. So far, it's happened perfectly with joy and positivity. And here's an opportunity. You can discover that with me, a team that's made up of a we can still work independently. With love, respect, and trust that flows, the bond between us can still grow. With room to stay and room to leave, the whole makes up a stronger weave. Because coming together's more enriched than living separate lives detached. Letting walls down can set you free to life more sweet than separately. When doing simple things together brings a richness filled with pleasure. Tag team, showering, making dinner, easy, effortless, a winner. Please know with me you cannot fail. That ship is gone, that ship has sailed. There's something here beyond our measure, a depth to plumb, discovered treasure. I love a man who adores me, who screws his courage up to see that placing me right by his side could hold his head up high with pride, who trusts his source is there to guide into the strength teamwork provides, who trusts that opening to confide brings inner peace, a life aligned. So in parting, let me say the thought I started with today. I thank you for your thoughtful mind, the lovely, perfect choice of wine, but above all, so sweet and kind, your precious gift to me of time. And if it should be that we part, I clearly felt your gift of heart. Though I'd be sad that thus we parted, I'm better for it than we started. That was after our first night together. So, at the risk of privacy, the guy's last name rhymes with Holtze, so that's what I'm going to use. So that one was written in September. This one was written a couple months later. Oh, dear Mr. Holtze, think I loved you from the start. You captured me completely and stole away my heart. But I don't think you're ready, and that's the part that smarts. You lit in me some kind of fuse. I know you felt it too. but I couldn't think that I'd feel used. But you were right. I do. I opened up, gave all of me, held nothing back from you. I gave you all my honesty before you'd earned the right to see. I didn't hold my inner space of value high enough to make you work to earn a place inside my love and trust. I learned that when men speak of love, they'll always speak the truth. When you said you weren't ready for relationship, there's proof. But there was something so profound in how we first connected. I overlooked that it takes two who need to be respected. A beautiful relationship, committed and fulfilling, it's measured by investment, time and thought that's sown for tilling. Remaining in a limbo state shows having the proverbial cake and eating it without real stakes to challenge you to be my mate. So I'll step back a pace or two and watch to see if you come through. Please know I love you. Yes, I do. I really do. And yes, we've got the chemistry, it's true. But if you don't invest in me, I've got other things to do. I'll move on and set you free. And know there's more out there for me. Okay, this one I wrote in a writing workshop that was kind of fun. We were given a particular assignment, and this is what I came up with. I am pink. I'm purple. I'm blue. Often blue. Many times blue. A tear wetting my cheek. A welling of sobs. But I am pink. My soul is effervescently pink. I'm also red. Intense flashes of red, occasionally leaping out and surprising me with their volcanic intensity. I've often been very black. Black. Very black. But there's a softness in black, an allowing, a rhythm that's rooted deep in the earth, African descent. Yet I am pink. My soul is Pixar pink. I'm also brown, jittery coffee brown, puppy brown. Paws on your chest, licking your face enthusiastically. Puppy brown. I'm yellow. Fear and flooding and hesitation. Diving headlong into mindless escape. I'm gray. Gray undertow. Gray, the pull of the tides and the moon. Gray, relentlessly drawing me in over and over and over and over to expose my gray sadness, grief, and loss. But I'm pink, hopeful pink. And I'm peach, sunrise peach, the peach blush of new beginnings. Sunset peach, suddenly still, calm air, glowing in a moment of iridescent beauty. I'm purple, PTSD purple, trauma-laden purple. I'm also turquoise, Aquarian turquoise, charging the air with electric ions and creativity turquoise. I'm also green, garden green. Green is growing, and I am growing. For I'm pink, the pinking of wisdom, a song of pink, a song in my soul, a link, a rainbow link of colors, a link to rainbow humanity. For rainbows can connect us all. That's mine.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sarah. That was wonderful.